you've been watching this player's work in Top Plays for 7 years, and he has an amazing story. Take a look.
Let's go. Oh! Yeah!
Watch me work. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. We're so excited to have you on the show. I know that you've been submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you. Tell us a little bit more about your journey with NBA 2K.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Booker, no good. Smith against KD, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Martin.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
Booker the pass to Okogie. He kicks it to Paul. Over Martin. Okogie misses. And here are the Rockets. Here's Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Substitution with a different look. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the three-pointer from MP. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12 in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's MP. He had 35 points last game out. The 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's MP following the score by Phoenix. Sinks the three-pointer. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6, and that one drops. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intent.
Now Warren after the missed 3 from MP. Top of the key. The shot by Baisley, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 9-point game. And the shot goes down. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Booker. 14 points for him. Here's Baisley to stop the run. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Warren.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Payne. 11-point game his last outing. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. And then for Houston, Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Smith. And it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. Payne looking around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Ross finds Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Warren. Now Payne. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ross. From the arc. The shot comes out. Rockets leading by 10. The pass to Tate.
Third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Payne, and the call is going to be yes.
4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. Chalk up 2 there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Warren. Ross with it. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Landale. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Christopher. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and Kevin Porter's subbed in for MP. Here's Landale. Warren kicks to Payne. Pass to Ross, looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Porter. With 2 seconds left, and it's Houston with another.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so is Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is out there with Durant. Then it's Payne. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Ross in at the 2-guard spot. No good from Durant. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And there's the pass to Tate. Over Payne. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tate's only got his first points of the night. And here are the Suns now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Clock is at 3. Here's Payne. Kept alive. Rockets leading by 21. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Warren. Porter kicks to Tate. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tate's only got 5 points so far.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Warren. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sinks the triple. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Christopher. Houston moving the ball around. Durant against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tate, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jason Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
First one drops. One thing you hear about officiating.
Who are the stronger players? And then up top, you got to be smart because the smart will take from the strong.
Booker, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And it just seems that every pass they made. Is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Booker after the made shot. From MP. And here is Ross. We saw him with 10 points last game. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün comes in for Tate. And it's Green in for Josh Christopher. Now here's Durant. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now here's MP. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. MP passes to Green. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Okogie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Ross. Will it go? And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively. From the triple, 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 16 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Şengün with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Houston. No good from Ross. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 20-6 run. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here is Ross. Back to Booker. Fades back. Rockets with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Okogie for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Rockets have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. MP kicks to Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. To start the second quarter. Pass to Ross. Now Ayton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okogie. Doesn't go that time. And Houston the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay
focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing it. And can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Here's Okogie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ross for three. And that one is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors, they are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. Here's KD. Following the score by Houston. Suns moving the ball around. Trying to get something going. And the basket by Okogie.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Green. 16 points for him. Pass to MP. Right side, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 18 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the pass to Okogie. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Booker. Good work defensively by Smith.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Green, quick off the dribble, had the defenders reaching a little bit out there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston. Free throw good, Green.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Paul in for Ross. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Houston. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Warren on the wing. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Martin. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now here's Paul. He had 15 points last outing. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP against Paul. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in. And Porter subbed in for MP. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Payne hits them both. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league. Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes.
Outside Warren.
2 minutes.
Paul with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
1:44 left in the first half. Outside Martin. Back to Porter. Lets the three fly. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
3-point field goal.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Payne kicks to Paul. Passes it to Landale. Back to Paul. Over Green. Paul can't get it to go. Rocket shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pass to Martin. Now the dish to Kaminsky. To the inside. Porter. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to Warren. Back to Payne. The pass to Baisley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Martin. Outside Green. It's rebounded by Paul. He takes it in. It's deflected. Now here's Porter. And so it's Houston enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the small forward spot. Here's Okogie, following the basket by Jabari Smith. Here's Ayton. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force
on that finish by Smith.
The Suns shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant. Booker's got 20 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Green. Good on the three-point shot.
Green.
25 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Booker outside. Paul outside. Passes it to Okogie.
Substitution
Checked
on
in
the
for the
court.
Suns. Houston with a big group substitution here. MP outside. Pass to Christopher. MP with it. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Durant. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pull-up jumper. The offensive rebound. Booker. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Launches it. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's found his rhythm from deep. And you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. MP outside. Offline with his 3. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Ross passes to Okogie. Now Booker. Ross kicks to Ayton. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Okogie. Back to Booker. Poked loose. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here's Tate. Defense is right there. He dishes it to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Payne, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And a switch here also for Houston. Kaminsky's checked in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Second personal foul.
Yeah,
Second
easy
team
call.
Foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston. And the first one at the line is good. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Payne hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
On the wing, MP. Payne covering. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him. So often because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
He kicks it to Ross. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Landale. From deep.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And so Houston again turning it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Phoenix has possession. Payne passes to Baisley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Violation.
Turnovers weren't a story
Houston
for
ball.
them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Payne. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there.
Number 35.
Team might be down, but a drive. Like that could spark them.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Ross. Here's Landale. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP passes to Kaminsky. Good on the bucket. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
They get it back. Back to Payne. Takes the 3. Tate with the rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Payne kicks to Warren. Here's Baisley. Now the pass to Warren. Just 3 to shoot. And they get it. Landale with the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Passes to Tate. Here's Christopher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Baisley. Outside Warren. Shoots over Tate.
2 minutes
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. MP kicks to Kaminsky. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Cans the 12-footer. MP's got 16. Points here in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Landale pass to Baisley. Shoots a fader. Changes up. And it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in. Payne's got 13.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
MP looking around. In the corner, Tate with it. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted.
6 points for Frank Kaminsky.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Ross finds Payne. Over MP. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. Right wing. Warren against Tate. Pass to MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The assist.
36 points for MP.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Payne. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Christopher. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
So yeah, roll the planes to the game. On my way. How you feel? Yeah, I say truth is so good. I chicoche talking so shut the distance. So gotta wear tuition. I gotta liu. Ay goni shita lama sunny naga little flow. Waki de lu idea like a waterfall. When it up, gotta fight. Or the coast are suited low. Magic ooh. Oh my God, then more people walk along. What is God? Can't you lose? Hey, shimmer mas kolla each mountain die to a walla and the where by the